What's your beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize, right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome. Man, do I have some clickbait stuff tonight. Oh, my God. Resident. Oh, hey, Belle. Actually, Belle and Krypton's Core, I have to send out your packages soon. I'll work on it this weekend. I want to make sure I package them safely from the giveaway. But what was happening? Well, I was listening to my pal Resident Scoop. I'm getting a little bit of an echo, Aaron. A little bit of an echo. I was listening to my pal Resident Scooper. On his show, and I didn't even say hi in the chat because I heard all my friends complaining about Snyder Bros. And I'm trying to do content that's not about Snyder Cut, and they're all complaining about Snyder Bros. And I'm like, okay. And then he mentioned something. I'm like, oh, I heard rumors of this before, I think, as well. And it just made me keep thinking, like, wow, is this what Campea saw in those leaked things when he watermarked everything? Because he said, oh, this must not be from Spider-Man, then it must be from Doctor Strange, because he said someone was in like motion capture stuff. So I'm thinking, like, wow, this is very plausible. I mean, what doesn't Nicolas Cage turn down? And then I didn't comment in the chat, I'll be honest, because I heard my pal Matt Jarbo say, and some people have been spending all their time going about the fandom menace, and they just ignore what happens in the Snyder Cut. And I just tuned out. Like, I'm not having this argument again, but that's bullshit. I'm just going to tell you that right now. And I'm not going to go on and on about it. That's absolutely bullshit. I do call out bad behavior. It's not the same. And there's a lot of people on YouTube that are doing positive Snyder Cut content. And I'm just not going to have this argument and not agree with your opinion of me and my fandom. I know there are a bad part, and that's all. I'm leaving it there. But hopefully we get more people in on the panel. Aaron, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I just did a 3-hour stream about Full House in honor of Bob Saget.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go back and watch some Bob Saget stuff. Let me catch the chat, see what the chat is saying. And I've been doing more content lately. Did anyone get a chance to see Mad episode 1?
I have.
Okay, was that good, or what would you think of that?
I liked it. I think you should do more of them if you're up to it.
Okay. Now, I was going to do it solo, but I'll be real, I never turned down a chance for a lady to get in the conversation. So I love to hear Saggy's interpretation.
It's in the DMs, guys. The link's in the DMs. I got it.
I'll send it again. Yeah, send it. I'd like to get Resident Scooper in here, who has such a problem with other scoopers, but he's scooped. No, I'm just kidding. No, Chubby Teddy. Oh, it's not proven yet. It's fault. People were tweeting it out on Twitter. I never even heard of this person. I'll admit that my source is RJ. My source is Resident Justice. Uh-oh. Is that a bad source, Aaron? Is that a bad source? Is that a poor source chat? Resident Justice, Resident Scooper, Ghostrider leaks are fake. Okay, but you know what I was gonna talk about? I was doing my darndest to try to find something not Snyder or Flash related for the viewers, and then I heard my friends talking about Snyder and Flash and complaining, and then I was gonna do Book of Boba Fett, talk about that and the Power Rangers stuff again. And I was going to maybe talk about Cobra Kai. I was also going to talk about, man, the movie talk community and fans in general just really dislike everything. Maybe we'll just keep that topic in mind as we go through MME tonight. Because, man, last night, I just realized that lots of people dislike lots of things. And I'm like, man, I want to have more fun and like things. Now, Aaron, did you see the Book of Boba Fett? The infamous Power Ranger episode. Now, besides besides the Power Rangers, we'll get to Nicolas Cage more. We'll get to the picture. Besides the Power Ranger stuff, wasn't it a really good episode?
I thought it was okay.
Oh, forget you. No, I'm just kidding, Aaron. Just kidding, Aaron. No, but that
to me, it's an up and down show for me.
Well, that Bounty Hunter Wookiee was amazing.
I like that.
I just dislike that he was battling Boba Fett, and here's Brian.
Oh, you mean
Brian?
Wild Vespa chase that went through the streets of Mos Espa? Oh, God,
the slow ass Vespa chase.
Yeah, watching a bunch of old people and rascals, man.
Yeah, it was the slowest ass chase I've ever seen. Exactly.
With the most collateral damage.
We have to call out the fake news. Resident Scooper RJ, who led me astray with my topic tonight.
Bunk news.
Well, listen, it could still.
Set photos are from 2011. Womp womp.
Well, are they for sure?
That's what RJ said like 5 minutes later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't commenting in the chat, and I was listening in because everyone of my friends were complaining out Snyder Cut, and I'm like, I don't want to comment right now. I heard you too, Brian. I heard.
I said exactly what I said, and I'll say it again.
I'm like, I'm trying to do other content. I'm trying to do other content. My friends that say I'm obsessed.
You're fine.
And then I was like, oh come on, I'm not listening to this shit. I didn't comment. That's why I didn't comment. I think I thumbs it up still.
No, it's all good. I just think it's like everybody's going through stages of grief right now. And
I heard.
Fine.
I heard.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You know,
I'm not in grief. I'm good.
I'm here for it. You're still in denial as a stage of grief.
I'm not in denial. I am not in denial. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I am.
Whoa! Are you getting angry? Because that's step 2.
Yeah. No. All my friends that say I'm obsessed are the ones actually talking about it. And I'm trying to come up with a different topic for MME. Well, and I was originally going to do the Wookiee and Boba Fett. I was going to do like here's my original plan for MME, and this is what I was running late again on obviously because I was sleeping, and then I was trying to find the topic that's not Snyder or Flash, and I was thinking about last night's MME and how people really dislike a lot of things. It's not just Fandom Menace, it's not just Snyder. It's lots of fans. Like I was completely shocked with the reaction the MCU with our pal Paul on last night. I was like, really? Everyone just dislikes everything. It's starting to annoy me. I'm like, no one likes anything anymore. So I was gonna do a thumbnail. I was trying to figure out the topic. I was gonna do a thumbnail with Boba Fett and the Power Rangers and Cobra Kai. And why does everyone's goddamn? I like Cobra Kai. But everyone acts like it's this pinnacle.
That can't be touched. It's the greatest show ever.
That's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's bullshit. No, listen, and I'm not dogging it either. But you guys are delusional that think this is such high level art. Cobra Kai. It's fun. It has all the characters you want. Everything you want. It has Easter eggs. It has action. It's a goddamn soap opera, and everyone thinks like this is some unobtainable. That will be my topic. You're all full of shit. I like it, but it's not like next level. It's sort of cheesy. It's soap opera. I still like it. I'm watching it
yet.
You still haven't watched it? Okay.
No, I'm good.
But that's I'm gonna do a separate topic for that. I'm trying new backgrounds here. I have the Justice League in the Justice League and the Avengers in a theater here. I don't know where.
There you go.
I'm trying to find cool backgrounds. But listen, it's still a strong possibility that Nicolas Cage could be in Multiverse of Madness, because they are trying to bring Ghostrider into the MCU. And when does Nicolas Cage turn a roll down? They'd have to say he would probably be the easiest person to get back. Hey Nick, what are you doing? 3 movies in a row?
Really?
Sure, I'll come right over.
It's true. That's true.
I hated Ghostrider, so no comment.
Hey, resident scooper.
Okay, so first off, one, Max actually watches my content.
I do watch your content. I usually
watch my video.
I didn't comment. I didn't comment in the chat because everyone was complaining about my fandom and me, and I heard a few accusations.
Complaining about you. Anyway, but 2
passive aggressive comments from Mr. Jarbo saying, some would spend their whole time digging on the Fandom Menace, but they just ignore what happens in the Snyder Cut. It's like, I'm not even commenting. And then I heard RJ, something's about to get cagey, and I'm like, ooh, Nicolas Cage, Ghostrider. But it's still a possibility. And then my mind immediately,
real quick. Not only do you watch my content, but you steal scoops and you steal topics from me.
I've been waiting to steal scoop from you. The weekly scoop. That's right, because you're full of shit, RJ. Because you're like,
you know why we do it?
It's okay. It's okay.
Scoop up some ice cream.
I would like a scoop of ice cream too, but you are full of shit, RJ, because you talk about scoops for MCU.
Speculation's different.
Yeah. Oh, what are we doing about Snyder? Speculation.
Speculation, but also some people say it's confirmed or it's other stuff. It's a whole other thing.
No. It's the goddamn same thing. It's the same thing.
Set photos are different from our sources have told us this is happening. Set photos are something like looking on a set of a movie.
But you said I've heard this rumor before too, and you see a set photo.
Well,
it's the same. It's
the rumors
same
have been
thing.
around for about a year. Yes, the rumors have been around that Nicolas Cage in this movie. Yes,
I am actually happy this week that they are partitioning off the Snyder. We're not going to talk. Don't worry, Brian. We're not going to talk about a lot. They're partitioning it off. It's there if you need it. It's there if you don't do anything again. It's just there.
It's not there if you need it.
Someone in the restroom.
I was like, what's going on here?
I'm pouring myself a glass of water. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You pour it from like a mile above. You're like drip, 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 drip.
I would be surprised if somebody does
No. Hold on.
Tumbler, I get you, man.
We have a few super chats. Let me see here.
It looks like this. See.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I have one.
Yeah. You let my show go late today, RJ. No, it's my fault.
You could have started at the same time.
I know. H-Bart says Peacemaker is better than the trash Suicide Squad. I don't even know what James Gunn did, but it's so good. I didn't get to watch. I just started it.
You know what's shocking? Everybody who has been crapping on the show and hated the idea of it said it's not that bad. It's actually pretty decent.
Well, the intro is cringe.
It's meant to be cringe, though. It's meant
about
to
as
be
far
cringe.
as I got, and then I was like, maybe I'll catch this later.
No spoilers, though. I haven't watched it yet.
John Cena tends to be cringe and almost.
We should do a watch party on your channel. I'll go back and watch it.
Thank you, Josh. By the way, thank you.
But no,
Anthony Bell. Anthony saying unsubscribe. What? Hey, Bradley.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We're exposing this resident scooper for giving fake news.
I just said I saw something on Twitter. That's it.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I was trying not to talk about the Snyder Cut and hey, bipolar nobody. Hey guys, I heard the scoop theft rumors. Yes.
Yeah, Max stole a topic from me for a show.
Anthony, don't unsubscribe. What is Anthony talking about? He's upset with me. He was on your show.
He's joking.
Okay.
Oh, because he's joking because of Peacemaker talk.
Max is spitting facts. Yes, it is. Listen, I still like it. Just admit, I got it.
How about this?
Thank God,
not
Bradley.
boomers, Gen X's.
Okay.
That's the target demo.
It's still so, and I'm glad Bradley's here because Bradley, are you not sick of people saying like Cobra Kai just gets everything right? It's like such a high pinnacle. I sent you the link.
Well, I haven't.
Sent you the link, Chris.
I haven't watched it, but from what I've seen of it, it's a soap opera. 100%. It is 100% a soap opera.
Hey, but soap operas aren't necessarily a bad thing, though. Some soap operas are pretty decent.
No, but I've seen Mexican soap operas that are 10 times better than from what I've seen in Cobra Kai.
Oh, come on.
It's hot trash in my opinion, but that's just me.
Cobra Kai, it's fun, but it's not epic. I don't get this. Who's eating chips? Cape Cod chips?
Probably RJ.
Wow, Bradley. No, listen. Brian's more respectful. I'm just so sick of people. The reason I'm saying this, I'm so sick of the people that dog on other properties and say, "Oh, but Cobra Kai. Oh, but Cobra Kai." I'm like, are you full of shit? Listen, I like.
No. I'm in the same boat. I don't like when people do that with anything. It's like,
yeah, I like most things. I like most things, but then to say the same thing. RJ, did you change this thing where it pops out? I don't like that. I don't like when it pops everyone up. You know, the comments. I don't know how to change it back.
Oh wait, that's an option?
Yeah, I can't stand that.
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm like, wow.
Oh, wow. I was wondering how you did that, Max. Now I know.
All right, he's the Gen Xer now.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's just my personal preference. Personal preference.
That's cool.
CGH doesn't like. Cobra Kai is Power Rangers level soap opera. I don't know about that much, but
I'm with the CGH. I never really liked the Karate Kid to begin with, so I don't have the nostalgia there. So I'd be like,
Max Rebo will be in Cobra Kai season 5. Now, I do. Well, let's before we get to the Ghostrider, let's talk about Cobra Kai. Not Cobra Kai, Boba Fett. Hey, Chris.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, did you see Book of Boba Fett yet?
No, I almost lost interest in it. Listen, I'm
not censoring opinions. No, don't be scared. I'm not gonna get mad at you.
No, I'm scared. I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man. The little Vespa scooters that I saw on Twitter, man, kind of. But I'm gonna give it a shot. I mean, everything that the Mandalorian's done so far, I like, and it's the same. Is it Favreau doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Favreau's on it, but it was Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's involved.
Directed it. Yes,
no, I mean there was cool stuff in Boba Fett. This episode, there's some really cool stuff like that. The Wookiee assassin. But this crew, this street gang with the Vespas was kind of like, what the hell?
Power Rangers.
I got caught up because Brodan wants to do this Eternals watch along thing because I haven't seen Eternals yet. And then I went on my HBO Max last night just to find something to watch before I went to bed. And boom, there's 3 episodes of Peacemaker. I'm like, I didn't even know it was going to drop. I didn't even know it was dropping yet. I'm like, damn. So I'm behind on so much stuff. But I had a question for. I watched you last night and the night before. And I don't want to stir nothing up, but I did have a serious question, man. And I thought RJ might be the one to ask. I hear a lot of this stuff about this part of this show so hokey, it's so kiddie, it's so campy. And then I hear a lot of people talking about gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Now my question is, these are characters we grew up on as children, right? A lot of the DC Marvel stuff, Star Wars. We grew up as kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
At what point does it start to feel like maybe we're gatekeeping?
Oh yeah, that's
absolutely,
kids,
dude.
Against
it's so selfish, dude.
No,
it's like people who want a rated R superhero movie. I'm like, guys.
Yeah, there's people complaining about the Batman not being rated R.
I just wondered if anybody else felt that way because sometimes I catch myself doing it. And I'm like, wait a minute, man.
That's the thing.
I'm a gatekeeper against the kids now. I'm just as bad as everybody else.
That's the thing where we need to be careful of, where it's like as we get older and we're fans of these established IPs and franchises, we have to realize some of these things are basically meant for younger audiences and children especially. And it's at what point do we say, are we just growing out of our love for this thing and just like becoming the things that we hate being toxic fans or gatekeepers. And like, are we wrong or are the children wrong, as the Simpsons meme says? You know, it's like
I think there's enough. I think there's enough for everybody, right?
Well,
and enough to go around for the adults and the kids. There's enough for everybody.
Well, here's where I really flipped out during The Last Jedi in Luke Skywalker. It's because that was the main Luke Skywalker. But you have so many. The reason I get annoyed with fans with gatekeeping of characters and properties. This is like Spider-Man. I don't like this version of Spider-Man. Like, how many Spider-Men do you need? They look exactly the same like Peter Parker. I want Tom Holland to do something different than the other Spider-Man movies. I enjoy that he interacts with the
You
Avengers.
would not believe the flood of
Well,
not really hate, but criticism I get because I want a live action Miles Morales.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I prefer Miles over Peter Parker. Man, I get yelled at for that.
Oh no! I want to see Miles. It's time. It's time. We've had so much Peter Parker.
Time. You know, I wish I could remember what show you guys were talking about that made me think that. But I told Brodan, I was like, man, are we gatekeeping against? I know Helix was on there, and there was this. I think it was Helix that was going, oh my god, that's so childish. It's so cringe. And I'm like, yeah, but that's a part that was made for the kids, man. You know, they got to put. These writers don't have it easy. I think that's the part that a lot of people forget when they start analyzing all these movies and where the writing direction went, because they have to, like, look what J.J. Abrams went through. The Force Awakens was a love letter to Star Wars. He had to rope in the old fans, bring in new fans, and stay true to the story all at the same time.
Right.
Now, did we get a bigger Death Star? Yeah, we got a bigger Death Star, but I understand what he was trying to do, you know, and a lot of writers go through that because you got to keep it friendly enough for the kids, but adult enough for the adults. Bring in new fans and not piss off the old fans.
Yeah.
That can't be easy.
It's like people who were adults during the prequels. I mean, I was in my 20s when the last one came out.
Yeah,
you know,
I was. I don't want to age myself. Well, guys, I'm 47. Everyone knows I'm 47, so I can't remember how old I was in '99. But I know that it took me a minute, man, to really start to love those movies. Like, it took me some time, man, and now I love them.
Well, that's what I always ask about with Star Wars. It's like, how old were you when you saw your first Star Wars? And what year was it? Like, my first one was in the late 80s, early 90s, and it was like, you know, the original trilogy. So it's like, that's my appreciation. So it's like, who am I to sit there and shit on someone's appreciation?
The first movie I ever saw in a theater, I was 9 years old. My pop and my pop and my aunt dropped me off to watch Return of the Jedi. Like a big boy, I got to go to the theater for the first time all by myself and watch a movie. And then when I left the movie, my dad took me to Kmart and let me buy 5 of the action figures, that's one of my fondest memories ever. So I guess 1983 was the first time I saw Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is an excellent topic, Chris, and I can't wait to hear RJ and Anna and Bradley and Aaron. You know, gatekeeping characters. It is. I think that is what a lot of the outrage online is. It's called burn rate. When you have a property, when it's existed before, you have to adapt it to a new audience, a younger audience. But you only can burn so much of your old audience, and you only if you exist online in a lot of the conversations, you're existing within the realm, the bubble of people that really do try to gatekeep these characters and stories. For me, my personal opinion is, if we got a different version of Batman and Superman before, let them try something new.
I was just wondering if anyone felt like me.
Oh yeah, this is an absolute problem.
I really gatekeeping, you know, on accident, like, oh shit, I'm gatekeeping.
I really felt like that on, like, not to down talk Paul or anything. He has his opinion, but he shares the opinion with a lot of people. But I'm like, you know, why can't we try new things and have new experiences? And it doesn't have to be exact. You know, I obviously don't want it to go so far away from the character, and there's a goalpost that you don't want to keep moving, but come on. This isn't Peter Parker. I'm like, who's to say what's Peter Parker in this day and age? You know, I'm up for different. I like Peter Parker in the home trilogy. I like MJ. You know, I like this MJ better than even though I really like I almost said Andrew Casali. No,
Garfield.
No, Tobey Maguire.
Oh, Tobey Maguire.
Well,
oh my God, Andrew!
To be honest, you bring up his name and listen to me. All love Andrew. So
no, I almost said his name instead of Tobey Maguire. But I mean, like, MJ's become kind of stale. I'm sorry.
but Andrew and some Tobey Maguire fans, for example.
Oh, here's Paul. Oh no, Paul, no.
Hey, you're talking about him, man. Of course.
No, I'm just saying how I felt last night. You're feel free to your opinion. I don't want to get you. I don't want to get you all hyper.
What I was trying to say that real quick is that I feel like Tobey Maguire fans, when it comes to Spider-Man, for example, end up becoming gatekeepers of the character. It's like, well, if it's not done the exact same way Tobey was, then the other versions are not as good or not as valid. When that's simply not the case.
I agree.
Tobey Maguire.
Stupid.
Like the comic book versions of the cartoons animation came long before Tobey. And
I'm sorry. I apologize, Paul. I apologize. I don't mean to speak. I was just frustrated a little bit last night because I'm liking a lot of the stuff. I don't want to get into another debate.
Yeah, RJ, I always felt that way too, man. Everything that's exactly.
There needs to be more
you
room for people. And look, a lot of people understand this. Like Tobey Maguire will always be my favorite Spider-Man, but I still love the MCU Spider-Man. You know what? I love Andrew Garfield as the character too. We can appreciate all these different interpretations of the character, and even if you think the newest one sucks, it still doesn't invalidate, everything that's been released with that previous iteration of the character. You'll always have those films. The Raimi trilogy will always be there, and it's always going to be. I think the Raimi trilogy still holds up in a lot of ways. It's really rewatchable. So just appreciate that if that's all you enjoy when it comes to Spider-Man. But
thanks, Paul.
People who don't like.
Remember to thumbs up the video.
I don't know. I just don't like the hostility towards people, especially like newer fans, like trying to say, "Oh, you're not a real fan just because like you like Tom Holland's Spider-Man or Robert Pattinson's Batman or whatever."
It's not even that. I just want new things. Like this is why I really like Shang-Chi. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies because it's a new character. I had
a lot of fun with Shang-Chi. I wasn't expecting to. I went into it with low expectations and had a lot of fun with that movie.
True.
That Aquafina girl stole every scene she was in. Stole every scene.
Okay, I apologize if I got the info wrong, Paul. It was just my what I was feeling the other night. It wasn't just you. It was DL and other people. I was going to do a whole topic tonight about lots of fans don't like things anymore, like a lot of these properties. And I shouldn't.
That's what it was. I'm sorry, Hawkeye.
I apologize, Paul. I didn't mean to single you out, and that's wrong. And I apologize. Okay, please have that in consideration. I did not mean to call out Paul like that. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
So Hawkeye. That's what it was. That's the show you guys were talking about, and I heard Helix say things that like, "Oh, I knew it was just a matter of time before they were going to come out in their new super uniforms." And I'm like, yeah, but that's what kids want to see. My favorite part of the Daredevil, which was a very adult series, was when he finally got the suit in the last episode.
There was a huge build up to that. Yeah.
And some of these shows do need to be for kids. Like if there's a show that, that could appeal to a younger demographic, I think it is like Hawkeye and Kate Bishop and what's the dog's name, RJ?
They named him Pizza? What did they name the dog?
Lucky the Pizza Dog.
Lucky the Pizza. I mean, that's fun. Can you imagine being a kid and watching this?
Yeah, look, there's room for like darker stuff in the MCU, and there's room for more lighthearted stuff like Kate Bishop, Ms. Marvel. Like the younger characters, they can have more lighthearted, down-to-earth stories, and like the older characters can have appropriately more mature stories, more. Deep
oh wait, Helix, you were. I'm sorry, I'm trying to watch the. I saw my name in the chat. Oh, he's talking about when the LARPers came out. I thought he meant like when. I thought he meant when Kate and Clint actually came out with their outfits.
I think his issue stemmed from the LARPers. Now they were used in the show.
I love that.
Yeah,
that was fun.
The LARPers were fun. It got a little bit irritating.
It was
for
a
a
little
minute, but the
cringy, a
LARPers
little
were
bit.
fun, man.
Yeah, they were fun, but a little bit cringe. But I think that was kind of the point. Is
I thought he was talking about. I thought he was talking about the new outfits that the LARPers made for them.
I also think like Rogers the Musical and the LARPers were supposed to be cringe for Hawkeye himself.
Oh,
you're supposed to empathize with Hawkeye. Like, can you imagine if the Avengers really exist? And there might be a musical.
And let's be honest, if anyone here actually saw an Avenger in real life, you'd probably act a little bit cringy too. So like,
it's like being a celebrity, like
exactly, like a super celebrity who really saved the universe. So
I know it's dumb and unrealistic to see some bow and arrow guy fall from a 20-story building and land in a giant Christmas tree, but kids laugh at that stuff. That's all I'm saying. They think that's funny. We think it's cringe, but they think
this might be the next generation's it's not a Christmas movie, Christmas series, the Hawkeye series.
I had a lot. Man, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that series. And I enjoyed WandaVision. The one that I didn't like, that I really had issues with, was Loki.
Loki.
Yeah, Loki was just like,
I liked it.
What's happening? What are they doing? Who is this chick? Is
it got
Loki in love with
confusing at
himself?
sometimes. We
that's
already
kinda
knew that.
weird.
No, I immediately was like, that makes sense. He is in love with himself. It doesn't even have to be a
it's
variant.
not. That's a Enchantress.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan. I'm an MCU mark, man. They really don't do much to make me. There's only a couple that I don't like.
The mistake was making it very Loki. They just call her Enchantress. That's basically who she is.
Well, thank you, H Parts, for the support of the show. It says, but some should be adult shows like Moon Knight. Man is rated for rated R.
This is actually why I came on here, Max. I'm here to state my case to you. Because I feel like I'm outnumbered on this panel, but I still want to state my case that I don't see how you guys can look at some of the greatest comic book films of all time, Logan, Joker, Watchmen, and not say that there's not more room for rated R comic book films.
There is room. There's room for everything.
Absolutely room. Absolutely.
I think there's a lot more room than there is
there
right
should
now.
be room. Here's the thing: there should be room for everything. And I just want to mention real quick. If I came across like I was antagonizing Andrew Casale, I do apologize. It wasn't the point. The point I was trying to make, though, Andrew's a hardcore Toby fan. I'm not saying he's personally a gatekeeper. I'm just saying I've seen gatekeeping from specifically the Toby Maguire Spider-Man fan community. So again, don't harass Andrew in the chat.
No. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone.
I just want to make that clear because I don't want my words to be misconstrued. If I did come across the way, I do apologize.
Well, Galliot Productions, I know all the cameos in Doctor Strange 2. Get on here, Galliot Productions. Let's get an exclusive.
Yeah, I want to hear. Tell us.
Really? Really, Max? Hold on, Max.
Because I know all of them too. Because they're all everybody's in it.
Max, you want Scooper on the show?
Yes, I do. I want all this. I have Resident Scooper here. That's what I'm going to call you. You have a show called The Weekly Scoop.
Resident Scoopler, yeah.
Scoopler. Oh,
Scoopler.
Galliot Productions. Follow me at Mad Max Movies 1, and I can send you a link. I want to know all these cameos. I've gotten past the point where I wasn't covering.
Max, I know a lot of cameos too.
Oh,
everybody's gonna be in it.
Well, you got to say spoilers. Everybody's gonna be.
Spoilers. Everybody's gonna be in it.
Okay.
Everybody from the Marvel comics is gonna be in it, and everybody from the MCU is gonna be in it. So everybody's gonna be in it. I can't be wrong, right?
Right.
Somebody's gonna be in it.
Well, Galliot Productions, I need some scoop info. I need to one up RJ. I don't even know. He knows more scoopers than I do. I'm like, who the hell is he talking about on his show?
Wait,
what do you think?
Would we call Max, RJ the scooper?
Hold on, I just want to say something. I'm not a scooper. I'm just somebody who does way too much research for movie talk. I research way too much than I need to. I look everything up. That's the problem with me. That's why I know.
I don't.
So you're sure you're like the guy from the Styx song, too much time.
Max is just like, how do I do my research? I look at RJ's Twitter feed.
Yeah, I apologize. You're right.
Can we just stop for a second? Because I don't get to really I haven't spent much time with Brian. You guys have. Can we just stop for a second and give Brian props on his amazing backdrop in his room? All the cool stuff he has. Like, dude, I catch myself staring like, what is that? What's that one? What's that one?
Yeah, there's all these little like hidden Easter eggs. It's pretty fucking
What about me? I have the Justice League in the Avengers in my back.
Yeah, this
is real.
I have collectibles.
Wait, are you trying to say that?
So is this.
You're blocking super bad.
Yeah, well, he's blocking Batman. But what's that? Batman? They're all watching a movie. What is it, Max?
I don't know.
I think they're all watching a movie.
I want to sit by Wonder Woman.
Wait, who are you in front of?
Oh my god!
Wait, you're covering up Wolverine.
Wolverine did stab you because you're in front of him.
Down in front.
I shouldn't turn my back on this if I am Doctor Doom. I shouldn't turn my back.
Wait, you should pull a DC and move over a Superman so that way he's not seen by anybody.
Oh!
I should put my arm around Wonder Woman.
Look, I'm serious. I'm getting pissed off. Like,
is that creepy?
They're really starting to snub Superman in video games and shit. I really don't like it.
Brad.
They are.
Well, Galliot Productions, Loki is the best series. I like Loki.
I would have to agree. That is my favorite thus far.
Well, he wants a link.
I sent it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true, Hans. People complaining about superheroes doing unrealistic things, really.
Yeah, I always say that to people. You want to nitpick about what's realistic and what's not. How about the fact that a guy got superpowers because he got bit by a radioactive spider? That's not very realistic either, but it's part of the, But I do understand where people are coming from, man. If it messes with the pacing.
Scooper talk is fun, Josh. You could call it trash, but I have fun talking about. Like I had fun thinking about. I'm not getting my expectations. I'm not getting my unrealistic expectations about Nicolas Cage coming back. But it's possible.
Brian.
Well, let's talk about who they could
mask with the hair.
I don't know who they could get as
let's really talk about, because it immediately made me think about John Campion. He's like, there was someone in a motion capture suit that I saw a leaked picture of that I almost watermarked, and it wasn't No Way Home. So immediately I was like, well, that I was trying to think that is Venom, but maybe that is
that's not Venom.
Oh, hello.
Hello, just let me get my mic on here. How we doing, fellas?
Doing good.
Good. How are you?
Is this
Alien?
No, that's a non-Kino cinephile, bro.
Yes, it is. I am the non-Kino cinephile, fresh in LA, my man.
Okay.
It's been crazy, man. I just got back from vacation a week ago. It was pretty fun. Man, this last week, I gotta say, so I've been hearing a lot of all this Flash drama, right? So is that been taken care of, or are we still
still dealing Flash drama?
Well, the Flash is. I mean, there's reports all over the place. Do you have
I
any?
can confirm most of those things are kind of true. I'm sorry.
That it is all over the place. Have they changed course from where they were originally going to do?
A little bit, but it still doesn't change their overall plan. To be honest with you, look. The main thing is that they don't really care about a shared universe. They just want to have like a place for filmmakers to like do whatever the hell they want. That's basically what they're planning to do. That's their plan, and I think that's not a bad plan overall. I know Matt's gonna be like, gonna say, "Oh, I know they should have a connected universe," but you know what? Fuck that. All right, not everything has to be fucking Marvel, and I love Marvel, but not everything has to be the MCU. Am I right, Max? Am I preaching to the choir here?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they, it's all come down to execution and context of the film. If they do it right, it actually could be a plus and benefit to directors doing what they want, depending on which pocket universe they go.
I'm sorry, but Droga 52's comment right here. John Campy is the glasses kid from the Polar Express.
Oh my god, it's true. All right, look, I hate to leave with that, but like I gotta hop off, man. Thanks for having me, Max. Good night.
Thanks, Anna.
Thanks for having me, Anime Guy.
Take it
Hello.
easy, yeah.
Is that his name, Anime Guy? I'm not sure.
No,
He's not ignoring you, guys.
I'm sorry.
CGH sent Doctor Strange leaks on Twitter. Check DM. Thank you, CGH. I'll check it out.
H-Parts did as well, I believe.
Oh, really? Let me see here.
Yeah, Max, gotta stay on top of your Twitter, bro.
Well, I'm trying to pay attention to the chat.
I'm messing.
Okay. Let me see here on Twitter. Let me check this out. And this may be spoilers. I don't want to get my stream taken down. Hold on.
You can
Bro, Dan, I don't even know what to say to you sometimes, man.
Oh, wow. Broden could come on. I don't know what's up with him, but this says
Holding me on Instagram talking about thanks for the invite.
Where does it say, Max? Are you gonna pull it up?
Though Broden's always welcome. It's just I don't have a Twitter to send him a link easy. That's the only thing. He's welcome to come on. CJH, I don't know what the heck is this. It says for internal use only. I don't know if I can show this. Hold on a second. I don't know if it's real or not either, though. Let me see.
There was some like VFX work that was actually going around for Doctor Strange 2 that was actually real.
Okay, yeah. That thank you, CGH. I don't know if I want to. I don't want the stream. I don't know how they are going to be on that. But thank you, CGH. I actually got to have you on the show, CGH. But these are potential spoilers. Here's all we'll discuss this of potential people they could get in on Multiverse of Madness for cameos. Keep your expectations in check. Let's look at
those
this.
2 words could get in. Those 3 words actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
What is
this? God, dear God, no.
I bet you.
Wait, hold on. So is this the list of every rumored cameo thus far?
Josh, you're in the Movie Madness DM group. You have the invite.
It's in, yes,
That's
it's
how
in
they
the group chat.
Yes,
he puts it in.
You are in there. We go over this every time.
That's how I got
Wow,
in.
I didn't know how to use that either, though. So yeah, I didn't know that.
Okay, so let me make this bigger so people could see.
There is one cameo missing from this.
Okay.
It's the evil Doctor Strange from What If.
Oh yeah, the one that was in the trailer, right?
But
And
that's
Captain
not really
Carter.
technically. That's not technically the evil Doctor Strange though. Like he becomes good in the end.
Captain Carter's in the movie also.
Well, yeah, everyone kind of figured that.
They need to bring that. I never watched Captain Carter series.
What
Should I
If?
go back
The
and
What If
watch it?
episode?
Captain Carter? No, Captain Carter from What If, Max, not the Agent
Yeah,
Carter.
I
not
thought
Agent
that
Carter.
Doctor Strange from What If became so evil he consumed everything. It like messed up that whole timeline forever.
So wait a minute.
I don't want Doctor Strange as a villain. That's
So,
the thing. I want to
so just to go over this though, we have
Yeah.
Tom Cruise as a Tony Stark variant.
I heard they
Cage as
wanted Tom
Ghost Rider.
Cruise. They wanted Tom Cruise at the beginning. They did.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, Ian McKellen as Magneto, Owen Griffith as Mr. Fantastic, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, Halle Berry as Storm, James Marsden Cyclops, Patrick Stewart Professor X, Wesley Snipes Blade, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Edward Norton's Bruce Banner, and Thomas Jane as the Punisher. I don't know. I think
Okay.
the ones are more
Okay, I'm going to
the
debunk
other
some of
ones.
these right now. I'm going to debunk some of these right now. You guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Blade
Okay.
for sure.
Okay, so
For
the
sure.
Halle Berry one is not gonna happen. That one's just not gonna happen. I don't see the James Marsden one is not true either, nor is the Edward Norton one or the Punisher one, or the Wesley Snipes one. But there is the Tom Cruise one. That's in the draft of the script. That's in the draft of the movie right now. They're going to be screening the film for like Disney employees like next week. They actually just finished reshooting the film like last weekend. You know,
Okay.
It was actually like the main reason why they were doing all this is because they're actually trying to like workshop like cameo stuff. They like tried like multiple scripts there to sort of like put it together there. And also to fix some like story stuff there, but the movie's gonna like fucking sing, my man. It's gonna really be awesome. And some people are saying, "Oh, is this like a Doctor Strange movie?" Yes, it is. It's absolutely a Doctor Strange movie. And guess what? Grace kind of confirmed this as well. But you know, like Christine Palmer from the first movie, she'll have like a bigger role in this one as well. So yeah, no, and also it's gonna be great there. And there's gonna be multiple versions of Doctor Strange himself in the movie. It's going to be fucking bonkers. And yes, Wanda is the villain of the film. It's
a bad idea.
No, it's going to be great, man. Once you hear about, and there's going to be multiple versions of Wanda.
No,
as well.
it sounds great. It's been sounding great. Now I could see Blade maybe making a cameo, but not the Wesley Snipes. Why would they put Wesley Snipes in the movie when they just cast that other guy whose name I have trouble
Well,
pronouncing?
because this is kind of like close. It's kind of like fan service where they can, and then moving on to the new versions. If this is a different version, it explains that everything's kind of canon. And we're gonna have a new one.
You know, look at Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. If they're gonna be in the movie, they're gonna not. It's just gonna be a one-off thing. They're not gonna be like the X-Men Professor Xavier McNeil going forward. Like most of those people will just be one-off cameos.
Well, I think this is a grand hurrah, big party.
Yeah.
Everything kind of existed is what they're trying to do, and then we're also going to move on.
I mean,
and they get everyone their shits and giggles, have fun, and then move on. So,
yep.
So I have a question for everyone. So I'm very adamant about cameos and stuff like that. So I have a question: how much cameos are too many cameos until it starts affecting the story? Because I don't care about cameos when I go into a movie. Me
Age of
personally,
Ultron.
I go into the movie for the story and for the character I'm invested in. I don't care about cameos. If I get cameos, cool. But if there's too many of them, like how many cameos is too many cameos is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, to be clear here, like the main bulk of these cameos is going to be like for like one part of the like one main action scene in the middle, and that's basically it there. But like the rest of them are just going to be like sort of like going through like the multiverse stuff there. It's going to be just like it's going to be sort of like the Mandalorian in a way, where they're going to be like hopping to dimension to dimension trying to escape from Wanda, who gets more zombie like throughout the picture. You know, and she kills a lot of people in the movie, at least from what I heard from the first draft, like a lot of people.
Listen, I'm up for some evil Scarlet Witch. I am. That's totally cool.
I don't know.
I'm more excited to see that than the other Doctor Strange.
I'd rather have a different villain.
Even though Cumberbatch too, I think he could really cut his teeth on a villainous Doctor Strange too. I really want to.
I don't know, to be honest, because like after WandaVision, it doesn't seem like she'd be a villain after WandaVision. After everything she went through, it doesn't really make sense why she'd be a villain after that.
We'll have to see the context.
She did. She has a dark.
Doesn't really make sense.
Not too many spoilers on Cinema Foul.
That book corrupts you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's just the fact that she's tapped into that chaos magic now. It's gonna corrupt her and make her evil.
Yeah.
Is it like the book of cameos where it corrupts you? Like, what if you like know too much, you just become like you become too cynical, right? I don't know. That was a bad joke, you know.
Well, RJ, what do you think about all those possibilities? I think they might consider a few of those. I really do. I think we're gonna have surprises.
I will say this.
Resident Super, come on.
Some of this definitely is going to be true for sure. I've said it many times. One, Wanda being the villain makes sense. It's something that's been reported for a long time. They've been saying it's a much more darker movie. Her being the villain makes sense tonally with the direction of that character going forward. What I would say, too, is I feel like in much of the same way that Spider-Man No Way Home was a celebration of Sony's legacy when it comes to Marvel properties.
What can Marvel do? Yeah.
No.
Yep.
This Doctor
Fox.
Strange...
This is for Fox.
No, this Doctor Strange movie will be the celebration of Fox's Marvel properties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's early 2000s.
That makes sense.
The early 2000s stuff there.
Yeah,
There's a Fantastic Four cameo there, but it's not going to be like.
They can still use some of the guys from the 2010 decades if they want to go feature the X-Men and MCU. But they'll probably be cast for that stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
Actually, they're
Why,
actually
Hans?
casting the Fantastic
Four
movie right now. Actually.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. I heard that.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yep, they are actually, and they already have a story already down for it, but I can't tell you it because it's really locked type in there. But all I'm going to say for it is that
it's not Emily Blunt. I can tell you that. I don't think Emily Blunt's in it.
No, it's going to be very much tied into like what John Watts does as a director, where he sort of like he takes like concepts that you already know and sort of amp them up to make them more modern. There, it's sort of the same thing with Spider-Man, and whether that's good or bad, I'm going to leave it up to like the audience. But from what I'm hearing, they're going to have like 2 established actors, 2 unknown actors. That's basically it. And
somebody told me that in the chat earlier today on one of my streams. Somebody said that.
Yeah, and also the Silver Surfer thing on Reddit is bullshit. That's actually not the main vote they're going to go for the first movie. It's somebody completely different, and it's perfect.
It's not Doctor Doom.
In my opinion,
Nope.
in my opinion,
Is it Mole Man? If it's Mole Man,
I was gonna say, in my opinion, the villain for the first Fantastic Four movie should be the Mole Man and his monsters, just like in the comics. That's what they should do.
I know the perfect actor for Mole Man, Jason Alexander.
I want to hear from Broden. Broden, you're on the stream now. What do you think of all these rumors about Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? Is it getting you hype? You think it's are you all right, Broden?
Fine. I'm right here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, me and Thade already talked to this like months ago about all these rumors, so we kind of already had like a suspicion. I mean, I already heard about we already talked about the Ben Affleck stuff. We talked about the Blade stuff. We already like bounced ideas like months ago. So I mean, it's the same kind of feeling I had back then. So I'm actually hoping they bring I kind of like the idea of bringing every variant of every character that they have, like bringing in Professor X, bringing in the Daredevils, bringing in the Blades. I think that's what they want to do, and I wouldn't. And again, it was like months ago we heard this, so it's only becoming more and more apparent. It's what people want. I mean, this movie, No Way Home just made $2 billion in COVID. So
yes,
clearly everyone wants to just watch, have these Easter eggs. So I think they're going to roll with it and do what they can.
Yeah, and I do Bradley had the criticism how much is too much though, but honestly, Bradley, you're in the minority. Like the
fine.
Customer.
It's totally makes sense, man.
It's a good
Hans is on
question,
one today, man. Hans
it's a
is
good
on one
question.
today. I see you, Hans. I see what you're doing, man. You better knock it off.
I agree with you, Bradley. It could potentially become annoying if this is the status quo for all movies in the future, comic book movies. Oh, we don't have a great story. Let's just throw a bunch of cameos. It could be a crutch. But in the moment right now, in what Marvel is able to do, what Kevin Feige is able to do, because we heard from sources, and the non-Kino Cinephile and RJ could probably corroborate this, that Kevin Feige's the one that said, why not? So if he's directly in charge with Doctor Strange, where he's more of a partnership with Sony, why not? That's all you need to know. Why not? What if? Why not? So he's gonna, if he can, he'll probably try to do something.
Yeah. The Doctor Strange one has been kind of like a big passion project for him because he's working with Sam Raimi, who is like actually really good friends with him, actually. And people saying, the reshoots were because like Sam Raimi and Kevin Feige weren't getting along, which is not fucking true. It's just like they had certain issues with pacing stuff there, and like some stuff wasn't like coming off as well as it should have, so they had to like go back and reshoot parts of it. But it's gonna be really good, man. I promise. You know, if not, I'll eat my whole shoe on camera. All right.
I love that it's Sam Raimi, because that means we're gonna get some. It's gonna be Doctor Strange, but there's gonna be some horror to it. You know, there'll be some scary elements. I love that idea.
It will be very it'll be a wild ride, my man. And there's gonna be one standing character in the movie, and that is gonna be America Chavez. From what I've heard, she's like really good in the film.
Okay.
You know what I want to see? I want to see Bruce Campbell as a variant of Doctor Strange.
Yes.
How about that?
Oh.
Well,
please.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I mean,
he just did the grace. Well.
I mean,
Well.
Those two together, I mean, they're synonymous with each other.
Well, CJH, it's Sam Raimi. It will be cinema. When does this come out? I don't even remember.
May 6th, and by the way, that's actually like the 10th and 20th anniversary of Spider-Man, the first one. So it's perfect.
Not Cleason. Is there a chance Thor will be moved because of this film?
Nope, it will not be moved. It's been moved plenty already. I think they want to get this one out the door. And besides, here's a little tea here. I think Black Panther is probably going to move, and also Aquaman, because I hear Aquaman is having some issues with like some stuff there. But it's not like they just need more time to like work on stuff there.
Aquaman. I see Aquaman moving too, because
Yeah.
you said you have issues. You know more than me, but like it's coming right after the Flash. It wouldn't make sense, you know. Like a month after the Flash.
Well, it's not bad issues. I think you need just one more time for visual effects and also
that's
for
pretty much
reshoots if need be, just to patch things up. The question I want to ask.
Hey, he's single again, ladies. If you're in the chat, he's single.
Because here's what I see happening. Honestly, I don't think Flash is getting delayed. I think it's going to stick to that November date. I can see Aquaman getting bumped to next year, and then they have Batgirl come out in December instead on HBO Max, or in theaters. That's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to announce a release date shuffle for Warner Brothers films probably pretty soon, next month, the next couple months or so.
I would say.
All right, I got another engagement. I gotta go backstage and talk to somebody, but I wanted to say bye to everybody. Thanks for having me on, Max.
Take care, man.
Hey,
everybody. Good one.
Come on, man.
I know we're watching Eternals tonight.
Yeah,
Why
I
you
know.
gotta come in and bully me, man? You're just a bully. That's all you are.
Exactly. That's what I have to do with you every time.
Oh, that's what Broden was tracking Chris down.
Why are you being such a dick?
Oh, he's just kidding.
You're such a Broden. Brody. Yeah, Brody.
Uh-oh. You don't know. You don't know. You get Broden started. He does have to keep his tabs on Chris for he's planning an Eternals watch party, right, Broden?
Yeah, I have to do that. Oh, and by the way, I do have a Twitter. If you wanted to know.
Oh, sure. Put it if you could put it here and I'll follow you or
hold on, let me just make sure.
You know, that was actually my most anticipated Marvel movie of last year, and I was so disappointed by it. You know, Chloe Zhao let me down that one, you know. And I really loved her previous film, Nomadland, which was fantastic. It just I feel like the source material wasn't a good fit for her. She would have been great for a Silver Surfer movie. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I am a boomer boss. I am behind on the chat. I'm caught up now.
Oh, come
also, Zito works for you?
Yeah. Yeah, he does work for me. Yeah. No.
Don't you have like interns or something to run the chat, Max?
No, that's RJ. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's kind of a low scale operation.
Hey, Brian, a low scale operation. What the hell?
But we're improving.
We're improving, kind of. Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you. I will follow you now.
See, guys, any good shows at all? Because I just finished up the first 3 episodes of Peacemaker, and they're fucking awesome.
Oh,
I have not watched Peacemaker yet, so no spoilers, please.
Oh, you'll love it, RJ.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
I'm gonna watch them on after this. So yeah,
It's really good.
Broden, you'll have to follow me because I searched for it. It didn't come up.
I only use it for DMs.
I'll just give you mine here.
Just put your link.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
just put your.
Okay. So I mean, now that we talked about this,
Trying to kick me out?
No. What's your most anticipated Marvel now? Is it Multiverse? Well, I really want now that RJ gave me fake news. I really want to see Nick Cage. Now he might actually.
Do we have to include can we include other TV shows or movies as well, or can it be or does it have to be movies?
No, it could be shows and everything.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a list here. So number 1, Doctor Strange 2. That's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for that one. Number 2, Thor: Love and Thunder. Just the movie. I'm hearing a lot of great things from that one as well. It's gonna be Taika Waititi's most bonkers film ever. He's done. He actually has one upper. He actually has something that. Actually has the upper hand. He's actually gone and directed some other films in between this. Doing Ragnarok and this, so that's gonna be kind of cool. So he can kind of get his creative juices.
Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit. Also, another one coming out this year called Next Field Goal Wins. It's a soccer film. I've heard that's pretty good.
Yes, I heard of that too.
Actually, Armie Hammer's supposed to be in it, but he's got recast.
Yes, Angus, it's completely confirmed. Angus just got here. Tell Angus the great news. Tell Angus the great news.
You got trolled. You got rickrolled. Never gonna get you.
I think it should happen. I listen. I'm not going to be. Well, am I going to be disappointed if it doesn't? Brian, I might get disappointed if it doesn't happen. Nick Cage.
No. So I tell you all the time, and MJ said it in No Way Home too. So. Yeah.
I would love to see him, but I do want if you had to pick one though, I do want to see Norman Reedus take over. I don't know if I want Nick Cage to come back and just be Ghostrider. Norman Reedus, I mean, that's the rumored person that they're going for.
Norman Reedus has expressed his interest in playing Ghostrider, and a couple weeks ago, there's hints of Ghostrider being cast and stuff, and he's been giving hints about on his Twitter. He's been liking tweets about him being Ghostrider. That could just be him teasing, or it could be something, or I don't know.
Yeah. Well, non-Kina Cinemaphile, you said you know potential rumors of casting for Fantastic Four.
Well, I don't know the names, but there's going to be 2 main. There's going to be 2 big stars, 2 small ones. And I hear
not John Krasinski.
No, he's out. He's not in the running.
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't think it was going to be good there, but there actually is a couple people I think it'd be pretty cool, and it's actually going to be it's going to be open casting. It's going to be people from all different backgrounds, different races, so a certain fan group's not going to take that very well, but it's I think it's going to be really solid.
All right, cool.
Yeah, no, but that's going to be coming in 2024.
Yes.
2024? Oh man,
for Fantastic Four at 24. Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect, right? It rolls off the tongue. Fantastic Four, 2024. It's perfect.
Okay.
I have to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, here's what got the thumbnail and what RJ was talking about earlier, and I didn't listen. I just went to town making a thumbnail, and I didn't fact check. Ember on Main. I never even heard of Ember on Main, honestly, before RJ.
So do you want me to take the reins on this, Max? I feel like I have to get the context because you did kind of steal this from me, but it's okay.
I did steal. Listen. It's Scoop Wars. You created.
Who is that?
Have you no shame?
Okay. No, I don't have any shame. No.
So.
But they said it still could be true.
Educate me, RJ. Who is this?
Okay, so Ember on Main was the person who leaked the costumes of Toby, Andrew, and Tom on the No Way Home set, and she was the one who leaked the Goblin costume. So she knew about No Way Home. She was one of the No Way Home leakers. She's just saying, "Hey, this got sent to me. I don't think it's." She says, "I don't know." But yeah, these are not the photos from.
He does look younger.
Yeah, these are from Ghostrider 2. These are not from Doctor Strange.
We forget about that movie.
How can you tell? I can't see a good close up on the face.
Because these pictures leaked in 2011. So these pictures are already out there on the internet.
Yeah,
so
this is easy to
fact
debunk.
check it. Yeah, it's easy to debunk.
Well, let's see. Okay.
Like Ghostwire is gonna happen. Like me.
I love Ghost
Well,
Rider.
I'm following them now.
Like,
whoa, they're horny. What the hell?
And guys,
Oh,
Ghostwire,
yeah.
Ghostwire's gonna happen. Manifesto
Okay.
will happen.
Why not? Why not?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Why not?
I don't know. I'm not.
You want to
No, I.
You want to screw
No,
down?
You get that on your own time,
I mean,
man.
no, I'm not trying to get nothing. Like, I'm not. Listen, they have. Ember has
Welcome to the
pronouns.
party bus.
I really don't care. And then
I mean, hey, I'll go ask. I mean, if you want me to.
Spider-Man fan comes last. Like, this is the description. Okay, horny.
Horny first. Spider-Man fan second.
So what? She has a.
Exactly, Bradley.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah,
I'm-
Ember's all right. They're
Yeah,
cool.
I'm horny for scoops.
Yes, you
have a very,
That's true.
Listen, I'm not shaming nobody. I was just reading in the moment. I was like, oh, okay. What the fuck? It's not like I put that in my bio. Listen, you put pronouns in your bio. I don't mock that or anything.
But
you
should
then
put it in
saying
bio.
horny, then saying horny, I'm like, okay.
Ready
to go.
There's nothing wrong with consensual horniness.
No, there's not. I am horny for scoops. Yes.
Okay. Hey, speaking of scoopers, is anybody else kind of worried about like Mai Tai and the Shine? She's been acting really fucking weird over the last couple of days.
Yeah, I know.
Ever since
I
that
don't know.
Flash.
RJ follows.
RJ, you have any thoughts?
I would
I
say
follow her
that was actually the topic of the first ever episode of the Weekly Scoop. Actually, we talked, which is a great show about scoops that no one's ever thought about doing on YouTube.
And you didn't invite me? What the WTF, RJ?
Eventually.
Don't cancel me. I'm not shaming anyone. I'm not talking about.
I will say this about My Time to Shine. Hello, it has been very odd seeing some of her Twitter activity lately. I'm guessing she got a business opportunities and utilizing it. I mean, good for her for the grind, I guess. I think it's really bizarre, though. I don't get it personally, but
gotta make the
it
Camera
is what it
Pasha
is.
money.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
But
I know
don't
some things
It's
about Camera
bizarre.
Pasha that like he won't share publicly, but you know, there's a reason why he doesn't get a lot of work.
Ooh,
he's not reliable.
No, he has kind of a character attitude.
It's in that white powder.
What do you mean by character?
You know,
problem?
he doesn't get along with people very well. Just put it like that.
Oh, so
And-
you-
and-
All right, what's up?
I don't know. I don't want to get into a fight there because I don't
Okay.
want him coming after me. But you know,
Right. Okay.
I don't want his crazy eyes coming at me like that. Crazy.
Don't worry, he'll stay on Doomcock.
Well, let's listen to Shifty Gizm. I didn't
That
finish
non-Kino cinephile. He's on my tail.
But yeah, Peacemaker is the second best show to premiere this week on HBO.
Yeah.
Probably third if you watched Euphoria. I didn't watch Euphoria yet. I keep hearing about it.
Oh my god,
I-
this episode was insane.
Zendaya is smoking hot. Woo.
I don't-
Righteous Gemstones is the
I
best
guess.
though. Oh, Broden, you're not impressed?
I've never been a fan of Zendaya. She's the body of a 12-year-old, in my opinion.
Oh man.
She
Bad
has a
take.
great range in Euphoria though. She has a great range in this show. Like if you don't want to watch anything outside of her like big blockbuster movies and stuff like that, watch Euphoria. It's really good.
That's great. I'm so happy somebody's talking about something like that on this stream. Bradley, I may disagree with you on takes, but I respect you for that. All right.
Oh, thank you, man.
You earned a solid 5 respect points. All right. All right.
Well, we have another. I'm actually talking about Superman and Cavill coming back. Oh my god. I'm so sick of hearing about it. Just do it. Just do it or don't.
Thank you.
Do it.
I mean,
Well,
it's
you
been
do it or
He's writing new deal. I mean, like,
regardless of the Snyderverse or what. I'm so sick of them WB not be able to make it work with Henry Cavill. Like either just do it or move on or something. Still
Well, he's
says the
waiting-
Superman costume still fits while waiting new deal.
That's great.
One of my
Well,
blind
how does that
spots,
help
Max.
me for Shazam and
One
like
of my blind
the,
spots, Max. I got nothing on this.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I
His
wish it would.
his salary's bigger, but his outfit still fits.
I thought you were gonna say his abs were bigger, but okay.
Well, probably.
Probably.
But I can afford it all,
I
yeah.
do still have the outfit just in case. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Ready and waiting for the phone calls.
oh yay! I'm
Sounds really
sure there's some
sad.
horny fangirls out there right now.
Me too.
I think we all know which one's the
Me
horny.
too.
I'm not going to mention her.
Listen, seeing Cavill in the suit, that does something for me as well.
That's
Whoa.
nice. That's very nice, man.
So they're just waiting for. So he's waiting for.
Come on, he's the Superman of my dreams.
I like him as Geralt.
Oh my god! Jason Momoa's single now, so take a
Yeah,
shot.
you can go for Jason.
Oh, that's sad.
Did
That's sad.
he like break up with like his fiance like the day he like wrapped filming?
Oh, really?
That really sucks. I mean,
It's Amber Heard.
It really sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I don't want to
say
send any rumors about Momoa. I don't want to send any rumors about Momoa. I love Momoa, but that's really a shame because I followed the love story that he said where he met. He liked her from the Cosby Show, and he was a big fan of her, and they had a relationship.
She'll bounce back. She'll bounce back.
And then
She
Zoe.
had Lenny Kravitz too. She's just good at what she does.
Okay. By the way, speaking of like the Zoe Kravitz thing, there was like these like weird fucking rumors from Midnight's Edge that like Robert Pattinson banged Zoe Kravitz.
That's from Doomcock. Came from Doomcock first.
It was like one of those bizarre fucking rumors.
That was like March or April of last year.
Did you see the trailer? I believe it. Woo! I banged him in the trailer.
Matt, we're gonna get canceled so hard.
I
You're gonna have G4 after you, man.
Don't cancel me.
You're gonna have G4 after you, man.
Hey, like Batman hasn't done it in the Batman in the comics hasn't done it in the Batmobile. Come on, he has.
Guys, women are not there for you to stare at and ogle at and wonder if they've had sex with people.
No, she was.
You wouldn't want a big hunk at that Robert Pattinson,
Yeah.
In the Batmobile of all places.
H-Fart said, "When is Bradley going to give us Feige in the hat?"
I don't have Feige in a hat, but I do. I do have a Feige cat in the hat.
When are we gonna get sniped?
That is disturbing. That is really disturbing. What the
my.
Fucking terrifying.
I also have this.
No, Bradley. No. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'll never be able to see that.
This is the best one.
Oh.
Oh my god.
This is my illegitimate father. My illegitimate father, Feige.
You wish.
Oh, come on. That looks nothing like you.
You wish you.
Where's Kevin Fagoli?
Get that inheritance. Get that inheritance to the MCU.
Yeah. I want to be Iron Man next.
Who's doing music? Don't give me copyright claim.
Where's Kevin Fagoli when we need him?
Josh.
Snyder Cut.
Yeah. So, any more fucking news on the Batgirl movie? Like what's been going? I haven't been in the loop for the Batgirl stuff. So, like, what's
we
been
think
going
Jason Bard's in it? Like the one that actors are gonna play Jason Bard.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's it's a lot of people don't know who he is, but like.
Well, I had non-scoop related articles too. Like, I do have some articles.
Like 3 actors were cast in today. So maybe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I think one's the mother of Barbara Gordon.
Yeah. I know. The only DC movie I'm looking forward to is the fucking Batman. Let's be for real here. Like I could give less.
Me too.
The Flash. I'm sorry, Ezra. I can't.
I mean, for me personally, I'm interested in the Batman, Black Adam, and Batgirl. Those are the 3 I'm most interested in.
Fair enough. And again, I'm not against the Flash or anything. I just it's like the Batman, dude. Robert Pattinson. I'm like a big fan of his, and I don't know.
Yeah. The news regarding the Predator lawsuit. I don't know about.
Oh yeah, no, they won that. Yep. They settled it, and so like that's probably what's gonna happen with the Marvel stuff that happened a couple months back. That will be settled very quickly as well.
Okay.
Because they cannot afford to lose.
Well, here's breaking news that everyone's looking forward to. This is gonna blow your mind.
It's not gonna
in a good way or a bad way.
Quantum Leap reboot. Pilot order.
Yeah, it's NBC.
Oh yeah, Quantum Leap reboot. Okay.
Hey guys, I gotta take off. I gotta get to bed. You guys have a good night.
Brian.
Thanks, Brian.
Nice meeting you, Brian.
Yeah, take it easy. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one, Brian.
I hope Matt lets me on the stream again.
A potion sword run. Yeah, I will.
Oh,
Good evening, fellas. And then I read it. I looked up another article. They say it might be a sequel series, so it may actually have Sam and what's the actor's name? Scott Bakula.
Yeah, Scott Bakula.
Yeah, maybe he'll come back because I know his show got canceled, right? Or got canceled. The NCIS New Orleans that was canceled, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, what wait, I'm sorry. What was that, Aaron?
I think it showed that was it NCIS or whatever New Orleans got canceled. I think it was this year or last year. I'm not.
Did it get canceled?
Yeah, it got canceled. I'm not sure what year.
Damn, that sucks, dude. I thought it was pretty good. I like all those crime shows and stuff.
The only one that's surviving is the main one. Like
here's what he says. Scott Beck. I used to watch this with my parents back in the day all the time.
Oh, me too.
Scott Bakula said last year that there were very significant conversations about a Quantum Leap reboot. The rights were a mess for years, Bakula said. I don't know if they're even sorted out right now. That's always been the biggest complication, Bakula added. And he's spoken with Quantum Leap director Don Belisario from time to time over the years about bringing the series back. Should they bring it back?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to bring it back anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, it's like, whatever. Bring it on, right?
Okay.
Everything is coming back. Like, it's normal.
Well, I know. Unfortunately, the one actor passed, but if there was ever a consideration of bringing back an actor digitally, it's AI. I'm not saying they should do that or not because we want to respect him being no longer on this earth. But
Hollywood, we fuck respect.
What?
Jesus!
No. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
Jesus
it's Hollywood,
Christ, man.
It's Hollywood, dude.
It's Hollywood.
It's fucking Hollywood, dude.
Okay. I mean, honestly,
I've been in this town for like 3 months. All right, I think I got a good gist of like how people act there. It's crazy. You'd be shocked.
Well, they are rumoring that Kilmer is going to be in the Flash.
That's actually confirmed from.
And
Wait, what?
Well, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed from Andy. He gave the scoop that he thinks his source.
He was
said
the first one to tell me that actually.
Yeah. Oh, are you allowed to be here?
I'm allowed to be here. I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Fine,
So that seems like something that they would. I mean, did you see my intro though? That seems like something that they would definitely try. Although I say these cameos only work with the real actor. If it's CG and body doubles, I think people are not going to be as happy about it. There's going to be more mixed results. Some of the appeal was just seeing Tobey Maguire back on screen as his age now, and Andrew Garfield. That was what was cool, and seeing all of the actors from Spider-Man's history as they are now, not a body double with a CGI. I have real concerns about that. And then, that's going to lead us down a different direction.
Do we need Val Kilmer though? Does anyone actually?
They cameo. That's basically what it's all.
Okay, Clooney next.
No, I don't. Like after watching that documentary he just did, like he literally just got a new voice modulator so he can actually speak now without having difficulty. So he can actually speak now, but he's still very sick. He's a very sick man.
Yeah,
so
I know he's gonna cameo in Top Gun Maverick, but considering the state of his body and his health right now, I think what's best for him is to rest and hopefully try and recover his body and mind.
No, I wish him the best, but including
by the way, speaking of Val Kilmer, if you guys have not watched the documentary Val on Amazon Prime, please do
it's so good.
service and go watch it. It's a great documentary.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's emotional, but it's a really good watch.
Okay. All right. Something else that everyone's gonna. This is some great, amazing news. Real Steel series in development.
Okay, this is one I'm actually very excited for, actually, because I love Sean Levy, and he actually has a new movie coming out this March called the Adam Project on Netflix. It stars Ryan Reynolds.
I'm very excited for this. The movie Real Steel was so underrated.
It's a hidden gem.
It's a hidden gem for sure.
It's great for kids. Great for kids.
I'm glad they're doing something with the IP. I don't think they're going to bring back Hugh Jackman. It's probably going to be a reboot, but you know what? Hopefully, it can still be just as good as that movie was because it was criminally underrated.
Maybe they could bring back Hugh Jackman. Who knows?
Maybe, but it's true. It's early days. But I'm just glad Disney's going to be investing in other franchises than Marvel and Star Wars. So They have Willows. They have the Pixar. By the way, that whole Pixar thing, dude. People at Pixar are gonna fucking riot, dude. After that whole what was the name of that movie that went to streaming? Turning Red.
Oh,
No, turning red. Like that is the final straw, man. You're gonna hear some crazy stuff in the
Yeah,
next weeks.
Disney doesn't care about Pixar anymore, unless it's going to be the Buzz Lightyear movie.
It's bullshit. I don't know why that is. It's so stupid. It's like one of their best studios. Like fucking Bob Iger said, like to like an interview, like that was like probably the best acquisition, and it's just, my God.
All right.
I don't know.
Not a big fan of Bob Chapek's role at Disney. All right, sorry.
Chapek.
I know he's listening, so hey, Chapek, you
His
suck.
name's not. No.
Chapek does suck.
Chubby Teddy's getting out the preparation for this.
What was his name, RJ?
I was gonna say his name's not Chapek, it's Cheapek. He's
Cheapek.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys are so technical.
I'm sorry, all right? It's just a cheapskate.
All
Like,
right.
he fucking ruined Disney parks.
He did.
Well,
You want to know why Galaxy's Edge sucked? It's because of him.
oh yeah, I've heard that he cost cut
And
everything
the
and
people
brings
are like
back-
celebrating him. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Well-
hell yeah.
He's not your friend.
Well, Temuera Morrison from Slash Film would love to play other clones in live action. Do we want to see this?
Yes.
You will see it.
You will see it. Okay.
I guarantee he already
I
filmed.
want to see him as Captain Rex. I would love to see that.
Here's his quote here. It was nice to actually come back and work hard and do some good stuff in terms of drama, in terms of acting, in terms of the action, especially in his mature years. Well, that's nothing.
Dude, bye.
There are people I'm thinking of. Captain Rex, for one. He looks a little like me. There's Commander Cody. What happened to those guys? They're all those clone armies that could be something fresh and new, exciting. Is this going to be for the Ahsoka series?
I think so. I believe that's the one. That's what I was hearing, but I'm not. I gotta check up on that. So I got to do a quick Mikey Sutton like text message. Okay.
All right, cool.
That's
All right.
it.
So these new characters in the Book of Boba Fett. I was trying to research them. This isn't accurate. This is Star Wars. This is Star Wars theory saying it's Dark Jedi or Aaron Lynn from Masters of Terrakasi. No, that's not who it is it?
They look very similar. They have the same
Yes.
robotic arm. Could it be? Maybe. I mean, that they don't have to make it the same character. You give that character the same name, and write their own backstory if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's the style of the Master of Terrakasi fits the aesthetic more than the Kellers.
It's not. It's probably not them though.
Yeah.
Like-
They just seem completely out of place on Tatooine. Even
we
though
just
I
talk
really
about-
like the. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Max. Oh, I was just gonna say, can we just talk about how they can afford these like sick bikes that can't even move but can't even afford water?
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing that's ridiculous is
Star
that
Wars
they're in trouble for like stealing water, not paying for it, and it looks like they just give their bikes car washes all the time, or like wash their bikes down. I'm like, your bikes are so shiny. You're the limited resource on Tatooine is water. You're stealing water, and it looks like you wash your bikes consistently. Like this is so, and it was the slowest chase ever.
Listen, I wanted to like the show, but it's not doing it for me, man. Like I wanted to love Book of Boba Fett, but it's just
I still like it.
It's not
I
clicking
like
on
it.
me. I don't know why it is. I don't know why.
I mean, that was my first major like issue with it was just the aesthetic of. They just seem so out of place. Maybe they could have worked on another Star Wars planet, but not Tatooine. And it's very cyberpunk. I mean, I'm sure that technology still exists in the galaxy where you augmentation. I mean, they have droids. They have droids. I mean, Luke has a hand like that. Darth Vader. I mean, come on, that technology exists, but they still look like cyberpunks. It's just like weird.
You're a big Cyberpunk fan.
It's weird to have them walking behind Boba Fett. It was really weird.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Yeah.
It's like you work for me now. It's like,
Then you want to see Boba Fett like handle some shit against the Wookiee assassin, and that was the most hardcore shit I've seen in Disney Star
But how
Wars.
does back heal so quickly?
Yeah,
from that?
well, yeah.
Come on.
But I mean, people say Disney Star Wars doesn't have like it's all watered down and PG, but that Wookiee stuff when he's like biting necks of Gamorrean guards and shit, that was legit. Awesome. And then it was really, really intense. And then the biker gang pops in, and it kind of was like,
Josh didn't see the episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And can I just say too, like, why do they have what's everyone's
Josh,
problem
I'm
with?
sorry, I didn't know.
What's
know.
that?
Sorry, Josh.
What's everyone's problem with
You
fucking
should have said
Tusken
spoilers
Raiders?
first.
I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to. What was that, Bradley?
So what's everyone's issue with Tusken Raiders? I mean, come on, man. They always get burned alive, and their whole villages.
Well, I mean, I see the potential issue where they were treated as villains before, and now they're like allies. Like in episode 2, Anakin, they like take Anakin's mother, and I'm not going to use the R word, but grape her, and use her, and then grape. Don't say that word on my stream because I don't get demonetized.
I'm sorry, Max.
This is a YouTuber game.
Oh no, I got canceled. Oh no.
No, you're not canceled. But
not yet.
But it could just been another tribe or something. And then I do see the argument is Boba Fett was a villain and now he's sort of like a hero. I do see that too, but I'm still enjoying it. All right. I was trying to see. I had one more.
Degrassi, no,
What?
Temuera Morrison is Omega. Okay,
No.
that would not work.
Oh, what?
No.
Oh God.
Who's Boba's sister?
Oh, ew, God.
I don't
Well, it's also,
know.
she's Omega was another clone. She you know how Boba
Oh.
was an unaltered clone.
Yeah.
Boba was the alpha, and then Omega is the Omega.
Oh,
that's the idea.
Really
so
terrible.
she's like the female clone of Jango Fett.
Don't
Oh
do that.
no! Don't make it both.
But,
Don't make him.
but it wouldn't be a female Temuera Morrison. It'd be a female like it would be just get another Kiwi actor. Okay, just get a female Kiwi.
Well, here's the last topic, and then we'll go around if anyone has other topics. This is actually from Screen Rant. They really want Norman.
You guys made Marcus heartbroken. He's heartbroken that John and Emily.
I'm sorry, Marcus.
I'm sorry.
Funny,
Dude, he's
the
crying.
people they're gonna get are gonna be a lot better. Trust me.
Yeah. There's hope, Marcus. Like they're not
You got
beyond
John
end all. Don't
Watson
worry.
directing
I was happy they were
Don't
talking
worry,
about
Marcus.
that actress from The Good Place. What's her name?
I heard it was going to be Kristen Bell as Sue Storm.
I want that's the one.
Not really. That's actually not gonna. That's not gonna.
I'm sorry, but Kristen Bell's a hero. Come on.
Somebody else.
Oh, Josh, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. I'm sorry. I'm not turning into Jeremy. Don't worry.
You're not.
I think he's joking, Max.
Jeremy.
Norman. Oh, what? I'm too cringe.
I'm joking. I'm fucking.
I almost missed that.
I'm
Norman
sorry.
Reedus as MCU Ghostrider, Walking Dead showrunner wants to see. I think everyone wants to see it. I think Norman Reedus would definitely do this role. How likely is this, everyone?
I think it's very likely.
Pretty likely.
I can't think of anyone better.
I say there's a strong chance for this. Yeah.
I mean,
happening for sure.
the other one that was rumored was Keanu Reeves, but this is just perfect.
No, I think Keanu honestly is better suited for Silver Surfer. Personally, as the voice of Silver Surfer.
That's an interesting choice.
But do you want to see Norman Reed? Do you want to see Cage come back first before we get this, or maybe at the same time?
I don't mind. Listen, just bring everybody back for one last hurrah and Doctor Strange 2, and then we can just move.
I think it's what's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. They've been, the rumors are around, but they haven't had as many leaks as Spider-Man. Maybe not yet. Maybe you think we're going to
give it. Wait until the next test screening, and then
wait till cameo watermarks everything.
Josh, I'm not dunking on Star Wars. I said I liked it. I said that particular part of the show.
Wait, hold on. You can't criticize Star Wars now.
Josh,
without being Phantom Menace,
take some criticisms. Come on, man.
Everybody relax. It's fine.
Don't be a fan.
No, but I'm just saying that that part of the I still like the episode. That part of the episode, it just didn't match. I mean, there's artistic qualities to these projects, and it didn't meet the aesthetic. It takes if anything, takes you out of it and takes away from your suspension of disbelief. You're like, this doesn't look right. It just didn't look right. I mean, I'm still okay with it, but the actual chase was slow as hell too. I'm like, oh my God. The chase, I'm like, this could be cool if they turn up the speed a little bit. I'm going to rewatch it on my computer and do like 1.5 times speed just so it's more exciting. but it was really like It was like old people scooters. Like, gonna do a jump.
I would laugh to see that.
Well, can I be honest? Like
Old people do that.
I very much enjoyed the episode. I think my only criticism, I like the chase scene in concept. I really do. I don't mind how the bikes look. I think from a direction standpoint, it didn't have the impact it should have had. I think the bikes perhaps are just a little bit too floaty, and it wasn't bad by any means. I enjoyed it. I actually want to see more from the biker gang. Actually, I like the idea of these droid human hybrids.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, nobody's talked about this, and it's a shame. Can I talk spoilers, by the way?
Sure thing.
Go ahead.
Okay. The scene when Boba rides his bantha back to the Tusken Raider camp, and he sees it burnt up, and he sees all the bodies, and the music. That was one of the most emotional scenes I've seen in anything Star Wars related in a while. I thought that was a very powerful moment. The way it was
broke my heart.
Sadly, no one's really been talking about that, and it's a shame because I feel like that's such a great moment. It's been understated. The impact of that, of seeing how he built this relationship over 2 episodes, and to see that culminate with the deaths of these people, and you could tell that had a profound impact on him as a character and as a person. I really loved that scene. I thought it was very well handled.
I agree.
Yeah. With the Ghostrider, what are the chances you think we could actually get both?
I think that honestly, in my opinion, I think that to differentiate itself from other versions of Ghostrider, they will have 2 Ghostriders. I think they're going to team up Johnny Blaze and Robbie Reyes, and maybe even a 3rd Ghostrider, maybe the Native American woman,
Danny Ketch.
Maybe Danny Ketch, or maybe they could do a female Ghostrider. I think it's going to be a team of Ghostriders instead of just one. That's just a prediction, though. It's just fan speculation.
I think it's just going to be one.
All right. Now, everyone give a scoop now. Aaron, I need more scoops. Aaron? Bradley?
Yeah, actually, I got some scoops here. I got some scoops.
I got one.
Do you know there's going to be an announcement for the Batman 2, and it's going to be based on Wasteland from My Time to Shine, so there's that.
Oh, you mean No Man's Land?
No Man's Land.
I'm pretty excited. Dude, I got to tell you, man.
Spoilers.
The Batman's going to be fucking badass. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. Is it going to keep its date? Are you hearing anything?
Yeah, it's going to keep its date.
It's going to keep its date.
I was like on EW with Chris Gore talking about how it's going to be like it's going to totally stay its date. I'm not the biggest fan of Chris.
Oh, you know Chris Gore? He's a douche.
Yeah, he is kind of a douche. I'm not a big fan.
Like, what happened to him?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened.
He's not coming back to G4. Wasn't he on G4 before too? Or
yeah, you know what? He's gonna be fine. He's got film threat. If you talk indie movies with him, I'm sure he's fine. But if you get into like mainstream films, that's where he starts to lose me.
Okay. Bradley, give me some scoops. Come on.
I have the biggest scoop of the year.
Avatar 2 is gonna make $1 billion.
This is the biggest scoop of
Avatar 2 is going to break records.
It's going to make $1.
I have a scoop. Doomsday teases Superman and Lois.
Oh, God. All we need is another TV version of Doomsday. That's the last thing we need.
Doomsday TV sucks.
Broden, get your scoop ready, please. Broden.
The biggest scoop of the year is Jerry Seinfeld himself will be playing Galactus in Fantastic Four. There you go.
Hey, that'd be awesome. I was glad to be cracking up jokes. Come on,
Kristen Stewart's gonna be the Joker in
Jason Alexander's gonna be Mole Man.
Broden, do you have?
Let's have Seinfeld cast in the MCU.
Honestly, I truly believe this. I believe Jeremy and Max will team up to have a fucking power play movie where they take over the world together.
I'd buy that for $1.
He's not taking my calls. I messaged him and
taking Chris's calls. I don't know.
I messaged him with a heartfelt message, and he gave me a heart. I think that's as much as our relationship. He gave me a heart. But I don't think I don't foresee that happening.
Here's a scoop. Megan Fox is weird, drinking blood with Machine Gun Punk Kelly. Here's a scoop. That's weird.
I'm going to be in Lisa Bonet in about a week, so you know.
Oh, okay. You're going to slide right in there. Okay.
Max, you want me to drop a scoop?
No.
Yeah, resident scooper.
Real scoop.
Oh, come on, bro, Dan. You love me, bro, Dan. Come on.
I tolerate you.
Give me a real scoop.
I'm glad you tolerate me. I appreciate it. Here's a scoop hot off the presses. Batmite will be in a DCEU movie.
Oh God.
That's funny that you mentioned that.
Who?
Batmite.
Who the hell was that?
You don't know who Batmite is?
You know who Batmite is?
Oh my
Look him
god!
up right now on stream and pull up the pictures, man.
Yeah, you'll laugh, man.
Batmite. Batmite. Batmite.
He's like a fanboy version of Batman, right?
Yeah, and he likes to see him do stuff like the
Well, he's an interdimensional being that
like
that
Mr. like the other like Superman's Superman something like that.
Mr. Mixioplix.
Yeah.
He
he's in
gets
the
a name
Flash, I'm
drop
walking
in
out of
a.
the theater.
He gets a name drop in a certain show.
Wait. What do you say? What do you say?
If he's
What
in
the
a
hell
Flash
is this?
movie, I'm gonna walk out of the theater.
I
Pull
do
up
not
the
want to
images,
see
Max.
this shit. I
Pull
don't
up
want
the
to see
images.
this.
Pull up the images.
Screw this. I don't
It's
want to see this.
Batmite. He's been in the cartoons, Max.
Yeah.
No.
He's from the comics. That's Batmite.
He is in the comics, yes, and he likes to see Batman in action.
Yeah, he's a Batman fanboy that like. haunts
They
the
did this with
multiverse.
Teen Titans as well. I don't know why they keep doing this. I really don't.
Here's a scoop.
No thanks. No thanks. Okay.
Click on the other pictures. Click on the other ones.
Oh, I didn't want. It was. I
They have
got
the same,
nauseous.
they did the same thing with Robin. I don't know why they keep.
All right, non-Kino Cinemaphile. Okay, you have one more scoop.
I do have one more scoop. That Batman is finished with its rough cut. That's it. That's a scoop. It's done. The final
It's
cut
done?
is it's already done. Yep.
All right, awesome.
And
Can you
and
send
there
it to
were-
me?
No, I can't send it to you now. but there were two cuts of it, and they didn't do the Suicide Squad. They picked one over the other, and I think they're gonna. I think it's gonna really. I think it's gonna pull people away.
Oh, Shifty Gizm. Batman.
Oh, geez.
wow, damn. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Good to know Jerry into buddy.
Batman has his own STD. Okay.
That's great, man.
Bat tease.
Oh, wow.
Good.
All right. Well, I actually want to end it soon because I want to get to. So I want to watch Peacemaker.
I have a scoop for you in the
Well, I gotta watch Peacemaker plus Enosh and Matt Jarbo going live at the same time again. So yeah, it'll be fun.
That's like one.
Screw Jarbo. Screw Jarbo.
What?
No,
Wow.
Because he said I heard him. Some of my friends are going on the Fandom Menace and they just ignore things when it's not. I'm like, oh, this is bullshit.
You know,
Okay, that's
I
all I'll
like
say.
Matt, but sometimes he. But sometimes he.
I don't ignore bad behavior.
I got a scoop for you in the power chat, man.
Mess
Something you're
doesn't
probably
exist
get addicted
anymore.
to.
Hey, do you have any scoops about Avatar 2?
God.
I do actually have a couple ones. So like, there's an adopted son that's a human, and the general comes back from the other one, and Sigourney Weaver's playing a twin. That's all.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold up. Stop. Hold the phone. The guy who got impaled, Stephen Lang, is coming back
I know.
from the dead.
Yeah, I
RJ.
always do that.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. And Sigourney Weaver's coming back from the dead as a twin sister
Yeah.
to the character we saw in the original
That's
film.
from like one of that's like
RJ.
from like one of the VFX people, like from what I talked about. But that's
Steven-
he's probably gonna kill me tomorrow if since I told you this. So
Stephen Lang is the villain in
I only
all
have
5
like-
movies.
I only have
All
like a short amount
5
of time.
movies.
Hell yeah!
The same
No, you're lying.
villain.
There's no way. There's no
He's
way.
gonna, and he's gonna
Yeah.
do
There's
it.
gotta be
Bradley.
more villains. There's
He's
gotta
I
gonna
already
do it-
said-
Why would they not introduce a new villain?
Right?
He's gonna do it blind. He's
Well,
gonna do
here's
it blind
hey,
too.
wait. Slow your roll. You don't know if there's not gonna be other villains.
There's
You know what I wanna
there's
see?
other villains, and also what is her name? Michelle Yeoh is going to be the main villain of the series.
Michelle
Alright.
Yeoh?
Michelle Yeoh, she's in the movie, yeah, and Kate Winslet
Did they announce
plays
that?
a scientist. Yeah, no, she's in the movie.
Oh, is Kate Winslet going to turn into an
I actually have to
be a scientist?
No, she turns into an Avatar. She's an Avatar Navi.
Oh my
scientist.
God.
Well, look, the movie's going to be
I have
awesome.
a question
It's like-
too. Why do they cast a lot of kids? By the way, they cast a lot of kids.
because they're like those are like the children of like Jake, Sully, and Tiri.
Mhm.
They
There's-
boned a lot, all right?
Isn't there a time jump?
Yeah, it's like 10 years.
Also,
Oh my God, 10 years.
Isn't most Avatar 2 and 3 taking place underwater?
The first thing was going to be underwater. The Tolkien Rider is going to be like more on land, from what I heard. The
Wait.
Seed Bearer sounds kind of dirty though.
Hold on, if they put Vin Diesel, Arnold, and Eddie Falco in Avatar, that
Dude, all of those are bullshit. None of those are coming. None of those are actually happening, dude. None of those. The Arnold can't fit in the mocap suit anyway. So
Okay, what do you think
Yes.
of the consensus that Avatar 2 is gonna flop? This is what all my friends
dude,
think.
like, dude, no, that's bullshit, dude. It's
Hell
James
yeah.
Cameron.
No.
It's
Wait,
James
hold on.
fucking Cameron.
Real quick. is the movie actually coming out this year?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
dude, like Bob
Fun.
Chapek. But the thing about Bob Chapek is that he needs more franchise other than Star Wars and Marvel
right.
to carry it, man. And Avatar 2 is
How
vital.
dare you, Drago?
Is
So
vital.
So wait, so you're saying you don't think it's going to get delayed? It's actually going to come out.
Unless the pandemic gets really bad. That's the only thing
Especially since like the last couple of Fox films have done absolutely awful, and it sucks because like In the Heights and Nightmare Alley like have all been fantastic, and the Fox era, the Fox division of Disney needs fucking Avatar, and you're going to be seeing the Predator movie this year as well. And by the way, Industrial Light and Magic's going to be doing Xenomorph stuff for the Alien series in Ohio, and that's actually moving forward. Actually, got greenlit officially.
Well, then the Predator is with
Dan Trachtenberg.
Dan Trachtenberg. I'm a fan of Trachtenberg.
That's going to Hulu though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's actually a perfect place for it. Actually,
What?
I've heard it's gonna be really good.
Are you
I
serious?
didn't know it was going to Hulu.
It's
direct to Hulu.
It was going to be theatrical, but they moved it straight to streaming.
No.
That's fine.
I have to be fair. I appreciate you being on here, non-Kuna Cinemaphile. Don't get upset, but Degrassi is questioning your scoops.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The room around the streets that Degrassi is an insider himself, so who knows? Degrassi is a
sorry,
man of
Degrassi.
many mysteries.
I'm sorry, Degrassi. I didn't mean to come at you, buddy.
H-Sport says
Facts.
no one's waiting for a sequel. No one remembers Avatar except me.
Here's-
You're all gonna see. Listen, I have.
They're all gonna eat code now.
I already bet RJ, H-Barts, and I think Rhea. You have
you
to
did.
go opening weekend. It has to be opening weekend to
No,
add
I
to
don't
the
thi- I
box
don't think
office.
Was it?
Yes,
Rhea
I
or
did.
Was it Rhea or Bradley?
I think it was me too. I was involved. Yeah.
Bradley
I
was
think
on
there's
it.
4 people.
Damn it! You're breaking my bank. Bradley too. Okay.
Yeah.
H-Barts, RJ, Bradley, and Rhea. You have to go opening weekend, and if you actually don't like it, I'm trusting on the honor system, then I will pay for your ticket. If you like it, then I don't know what I get, but
You get bragging rights. You get
I
bragging.
get bragging rights.
Well,
yes.
here's the question.
Well, no, I'll make a special video. I paid Avatar haters to go see opening weekend of Avatar. What do they think? And I'll get that clickbait. Hell yeah,
Hey,
Avatar's gonna do well.
That's what I get. That's what I get. You have to come on stream and give a review. All
right.
Including H-Barts.
Well, here's the question though. Oh wow, hold up, Alina, hi from Russia.
Killer.
International.
Привет.
Max.
Hey, Alina.
Привет.
Hey, make sure to like and subscribe.
Wow.
Hi.
Okay,
Showing
RJ.
yourself already
So,
in the
what
Russian.
was it you're asking?
No,
go.
my whole thing is like, when should they start the marketing for this movie? Like,
They're gonna start it in April, late March, early April. That's when they're gonna start marketing this. It's gonna be like Star Wars. They're gonna do the first trailer in April and the second trailer in October, and they'll probably do it
because they just announced they're doing a D23 event in September. So I would not be shocked if they do a trailer there in September.
But the first trailer is going to be in April. They have to start marketing it because like that is the one of the main theatrical things the Fox brand has, man, for Disney.
I wouldn't be shocked if the first trailer for Avatar 2 comes out with Doctor Strange 2.
Yep, that's it. It's going to be in April. Well, as I said before.
Listen, someone still had to pay for the ticket. H-Barts. It made $2 billion. It's still. I mean, other films have done that too. It still works. Still, someone paid for the ticket. Oh well.
Marcus is asking for some hope from Kino. He wants to know if Sydney Sweetie could still be Black Cat.
They actually have people lined up for it, but I can't tell you who they are. But yeah, Black Cat's going to be in the fourth Spider-Man movie as well as the symbiote. That's what I'm hearing.
By the way, could you imagine if Rel Scenario is correct that all of us that you pay to go see it, we love it, and then Max hates it?
It's gonna be my Last Jedi again.
I swear to God.
Could you?
Well, you know what time it is. Look who's in the chat.
It's time to end the show.
Goldman.
I was actually gonna end the show, Goldman. I'm not lying. I'm not. Listen. You have impeccable timing, unless you watch and you know I'm gonna watch the show, and then you comment late when I'm gonna end the show.
Gold man.
Slow
Your time
man.
is not gold.
God, The Last Jedi is so good. Keep telling
It is
yourself, you know.
It's the best.
It is good.
I'm just saying, if this happens though, that we all love Avatar 2, but the biggest Avatar lover, Mad Max, hates that movie, I will laugh my butt off.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So what happens if that? So Max, what happens if you?
That
hate
was more entertaining than the Suicide Squad episode of this Movie Madness. That's probably my favorite episode of the whole.
No, that wasn't part of the. Listen, I can't afford tickets and snacks for you, Bradley, RJ, and Rhea.
Do you have deep pockets, Max?
No, I do not. Do you see
Max,
my
you have that
channel?
Geeks and Gamer surplus. You're lying about it.
No, I only just got.
You better go
I
pay
only
them.
got. I only got $5K. I'm making about $300-400 a month right now on YouTube.
I just cannot wait for like Geeks and Gamers people to say
That's not.
Is Avatar woke?
Oh.
Well, I will say one thing. Dane from Force Diversity really ruined the Avatar experience for me when he said because they're ponytails because they kind of are intimate like that with other Na'vi. And he said, well, if that's true, what are they doing to the animals? They're kind of
Oh, God.
They're kind of
They use their tails too.
Yeah, they're
they use
kind
their
of
tails to the
forcibly,
animals.
and especially the scene where he's taking down like that pterodactyl thing. They only become one with you if you force them to. I'm like, what the? This is
You know what I noticed? You know what I noticed about watching
this is
Avatar?
like
Not it being answered. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, so that kind of like that really rocked my Avatar world. I'm like, God damn it, Dane.
Damn right it did.
Something weird I noticed about the animals in Avatar 2 is the sounds they make are the exact same sounds of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, but they're reverbed and re-edited.
Yeah, that's
Did you know that?
He wants a large icy, bruh. I want my large icy. It helps me enjoy the movie more. Then you have to go through a bathroom break and you'll miss the second part of Avatar.
H-bars must make you really spend money.
H-bars, aren't you like an adult? Like you can afford your own drinks. You're a big boy, right?
Yeah, he has a job.
No. H Sports is a big supporter of the show, so I probably could afford to, only for H Sports. H Sports, I'll give H Sports a ticket price and one icy, one icy.
That's seal.
H Sports makes it rain with the super chats, though. So that's not advantage me. That's not advantage me. And no, I appreciate all the support, but I'm not.
I
Go ahead.
got something really funny to end the show with.
No, Katsuka. No, I can't. No pretzels. This pretzel is thirsty. If you just the icy H parts, just the large.
No pretzels for you.
If you get the pretzels, it's gonna make you thirsty, and then you're gonna want a second icy, and then you're gonna miss the whole movie with bathroom breaks. No.
I wouldn't mind missing Red Notice too. I can miss that, no problem.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I got some really
no
funny
pretzels.
No pretzel for you. That's pretty funny.
No pretzel.
No pretzel for you. No pretzel for you.
I am so using this.
No pretzel for you, H Sports. No pretzel for you.
That's to be clipped. That line right there.
They're gonna make you thirsty.
Thank you. I'm so using that.
Oh man.
They'll make you thirsty.
So here's something funny. So I looked it up.
Oh no, I woke up my wife. God damn it.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Why are you screaming in the living room? You do know I'm a madman with a mask screaming in the living room. My neighbors probably hate me.
Yeah, they just find you a little weird. That's all. It's not. They don't hate.
I almost went outside to take the trash like
asking
this
an
once.
important question. How does Max even eat?
I drink everything.
You know, there's other ways to eat, right?
Is it Mando style, dude?
Dr. Doom. See, Dr. Doom on vacation.
So I got something funny in the show with. So we talked about Batmite. Any guesses for how much his first appearance is worth in terms of money? His very first appearance.
4 million.
Max, you got a guess?
His first what? His first appearance?
How much is the first appearance of Batmite worth in money?
The comic.
The comic, yes.
It's probably expensive because it's a shitty character.
Give a price.
And people don't,
You got to give a price, Max. Give me a price.
What were the other prices? What did you say?
100,000.
20,000.
Any other guesses?
$1 million, $1 billion.
You're all way off the mark, by the way, but
$3.
How much?
All right. The first appearance of Batmite is worth $1,500.
That's it?
Wow, that's
Oh hell
That's
no!
good. That's a lot. You know.
No, it's not.
Look
It's
at
pretty
him.
cheap.
What do you think, Max? You want to see that character in live action?
Hell no.
He should have his own movie, his own solo movie.
Okay,
not?
H Sports.
Why
I'll
would you
choose. I'll choose the
Max,
IC
Max,
player.
Max, give me a
You know what he
reason
could do?
No,
You know that Ben Affleck.
Max, give me a reason you do not want to see this character in live action. Name a
Look
good
at
reason.
him. Look at him. That's the reason.
Hey, Max,
Look
Max.
at this little shit.
It's discriminatory, Max.
You know that's.
I don't. If that, you know, I am judging him by his looks. Yes.
You know that Ben Affleck solo movie that never got made with using Arkham as like the setting? Batman can make that happen.
Bat might
He
is
is.
a multiverse character.
He is in the DCEU now. After last night, he is in the DCEU.
Cancel Batmite.
By the way, I think the first appearance of Poison Ivy, because I really wanted to get it. I think that's worth.
Oh, I did start to watch Peace. Are we gonna watch Peacemaker? Where are you? Oh, shit. The very beginning of Peacemaker, I saw him talking about trying to cancel Aquaman. He's like, I heard that he gets dolphin. I was like, what the fuck?
That was amazing.
Yes.
No,
that's accurate casting though. That is accurate casting. H parts.
No.
Pat also on his
He already introduced Harry Styles in the MCU as a troll.
Speaking of Patton Oswalt, did you guys see that MODOK show? It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
I couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I am talking to my house. She came down.
Say, if you want to cast Batmite, here's who you get: Josh Gad.
Oh my God!
God, no.
You suggested to Edosh?
Me and the League and the Avengers gotta go watch Peacemaker and play some video games. So
All right.
I appreciate everyone watching.
What are you doing with your hands?
Like and subscribe.
There we go.
Comment. Memberships, 99 cents. I don't know.
Subscribe to the non-Kino Cinephile page. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have you back on. Thank you for coming on. This is the first time you've been on my show, right?
Hans, why?
Because I'm awesome, RJ.
No,
Hans is talking.
Go sub to Broden. Go sub to Broden. And when are you doing the watch party, Broden?
Whenever Chris gets off his lazy ass, then we'll go.
Okay, so that you're gonna try to do that shortly. Go put your let's get it this channel here because some people might want to watch with you.
I mean, you could. I'm just gonna roast the movie probably. Most likely.
The new crew.
It is pretty bad. It deserves a roasting.
Oh god.
It wasn't that bad. Come on.
No, it's bad.
Oh, RJ liked it. Oh, I'm screwed.
It's atrocious. It's atrocious as cinema.
What are we talking
It
about?
wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't great.
Go Keely pimp the new crew's channel. They're gonna go watch Roast Eternals, and I'm gonna watch Peacemaker.
I was gonna say real quick. It wasn't a great movie. It was okay. It is kind of like mid-tier MCU for me, but I didn't hate it. There's some enjoyable parts of it. I think it's just a little long-winded. The pacing could have been better.
As long as I just get to watch, just laugh at some things, that's all I care about. But I just want to get through it. I don't know why it's like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Honestly, man, I think you're probably gonna be bored through most of it. To be honest, I don't know if
It's
you're
more
gonna
of
have anything to laugh
it's
at.
more of a story developing than an action pace.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be honest.
It's like I forgot I'm dealing with the off-brand New Gods, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, no cap. I'd rather watch Elektra than watch Eternals again.
Oh, people want to know about
God. Wait, it's Jennifer Gardner and the other. Never mind.
They want to know where they can find you. Keely Chow wants to know where they can find you.
Yeah.
Where I can find me? You can find me on non-Kino Cinephile Twitter, and you will find me there.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. By the way, me and Max are planning to eventually. We're gonna do a stream where we just watch Max's old videos because we found some. Really
I
ones.
hope you forgot about.
They involve
that.
Andy because I don't think Andy would like that.
We're gonna be doing that soon. No, we're talking about like early Mad Max, like 3 or 4 years ago. Max.
I didn't. I hope you forgot about that.
No, I'm gonna remember that for a long time. Ever do that too?
I'm scared. I'm kind of scared now. What's going on? Okay, I see. Okay.
Well, next time, we'll get to it soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Later, guys.
Bye, everybody.